And Dave has been coming here on St. Paddy's Day for the last 17 years. It's an annual tradition to sing a couple songs with his beautiful voice. So if you want to talk, we're not going to ask you to stop, but please take a listen to this. It's a very special thing. And thank you, Dave Armour.
Okay, so now the first song you have to understand, you need a little Irish dialect here. You need some words. You know how, among the Inuit, they have a whole lot of different words for snow? The Irish have a whole lot of different words for whiskey. There's Wishinveda, which is, more or less a horrible rendering of the Gaelic. And then there's the stuff, the creature, pachine. Am I missing any, Paul? I know you know some. Anyway, there are a whole bunch of them. And this is a song called The Humours of Whiskey. The hitcher quacks in newspapers, be cutting their capers about curing the vapors, the scratch and the gout. We hit their medical notions, their serums and lotions, upholding their notions, they're mighty put out. But I'll tell the true physic to all that's pathetic, and pitch to the devil, cram, colic, and spleen. You'll know what I think if you take a big drink with your mouth to the brink of a jug of pachine. So stick to the Creator, the best thing in nature, for sinking your sorrows and raising your choice. Oh, what botheration, no dose in the nation can give consolation like pachine, me boys. Now as a child in me cradle, me nurse with her ladle was filling her mouth with a notion of pep. When a drop from her bottle fell into me throttle, I capered and scrambled clean out of her lap. On the floor I lay crawling and screaming and bawling till me father and mother were called to the fore. Oh, sobbing and sighing, they feared I was dying, but soon found I only was crying for more. So stick to the Creator, the best thing in nature, for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. Oh, what botheration, no dose in the nation can give consolation like pachine, me boys. Now, you maidens pathetic, with lovers athletic, for liquid cosmetic, it can't beat the drop. With the glow to your cheek, it'll make your heart leap, it'll quieten a young stallion or cure an old cock. From the mouth he would drool, be reduced to a fool, but you'd kick up your heels and you'd peel to the buff. 'Tis you'd be athletic while he'd be pathetic, if only you'd just take a drop of the stuff. So stick to the Creator, the best thing in nature, for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. For there's nothing like whiskey to make maidens frisky, and it soon separates all the men from the boys. Now, this is a song about which there's a lot of confusion and a lot of apocryphal stories. You'll know it as the Londonderry Air, otherwise known as Danny Boy. It's often thought to be a song about a pair of lovers separating, at wartime. But an interpretation that I like rather better is that it's a grandfather and a grandson who are parted. And it looks forward to a time when they may or may not be able to get back together again. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But if you come and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear the soft your tread above me, and on my grave will warmer, sweeter be. For you will pass and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace.